Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2019 or Pokemon Journeys the Series episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 105, so let's get to it. In episode 105, Wallace will return to the anime and his niece Lisia will appear in the anime for the first time. Wallace will reunite with Ash while Chloe will meet Lisia. Chloe and Eevee will also meet a Sylveon that presumably belongs to Lisia. And they will also participate in a Pokemon contest. Now, I already made a video on this episode a little over a week ago, because the title for the episode was revealed back then. And this episode was also shown briefly in a special preview that was released at around the same time. But as usual, even though I already talked about the episode in question in a previous video, the actual preview of the episode reveals some new information that warrants discussion. Therefore, the episode is worth revisiting in a preview discussion, which is what I will do in this video. I will still leave a link to the previous video I made on episode 105 in the description below and at the end of this video, so that you can go watch that video if you haven't already, since that video has some information that this video does not. So, let's get to it, shall we? First, I want to point out that the preview confirms one very important fact. Chloe and Eevee will indeed participate in a Pokemon contest. Now you might be thinking, why is this a big deal? Why is this something that you have to point out? Wasn't it obvious that Chloe and Eevee would participate in a contest? Judging by the special preview, which shows them in what is clearly a contest. And Chloe is wearing the same outfit that May wears during contests in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. An outfit that Chloe also wears in the newest opening, and Lisia, who specializes in contests, will appear in this episode. My answer to this is that yes, it was clearly obvious that Chloe and Eevee would participate in a contest in episode 105, but I still had my doubts because of episode 98. The previews that showed this episode made us think that Chloe and Eevee would participate in a contest, but it turns out that they were just performing in a circus. So I was wondering if they were throwing us for a loop again with episode 105, but it turns out that this is not the case, which is great. I cannot wait to see Chloe and Eevee's performance. Hopefully this helps Chloe decide what she wants to do in the future. Now the preview also reveals the reason why Chloe and Eevee will participate in a contest. Lisia will do what she calls Lisia's miraculous contest scouting, which involves her looking for people for contests, as the name suggests. It is worth noting that in the games, Lisia does scout people for contests as well, including the player character. During her scouting in episode 105, Lisia will find Chloe and Eevee by chance. Lisia will then decide that Chloe is the trainer she will scout this time. Now Chloe will be unsure of whether or not she wants to participate in the contest, but she will of course end up performing in the contest. And the preview reveals that Lisia will perform as well, which is very exciting. I do want to say that Lisia looks simply amazing in the anime, and it's great that she will be voiced by Ayana Taketatsu, who is one of my favorite voice actresses. This fact makes Lisia even more captivating. I really can't wait to see her in this episode. Now I want to talk about the Sylveon that will appear in this episode. In my last video on this episode, I said that I initially thought that this Sylveon would be Serena's Sylveon, since the title of episode 105 has the word reunion in it. But I concluded that this is not the case, because Serena does not appear in the special preview. Also, since Wallace is returning in this episode, I concluded that the reunion part refers to Ash's reunion with Wallace. So I figured that this Sylveon belongs to Lisia. However, it is still unknown if this is really the case, since the special preview does not reveal who Sylveon's trainer is. And the actual preview of episode 105 does not reveal the answer either. So like I said in my previous video on episode 105, there is still a chance that they might surprise us with an unexpected character appearance. Especially since the extended preview of episode 105 shows that Chloe and Lisia are not the only ones that will perform in the contest. They could have Serena be one of the participants, or Sylveon's trainer could be someone new. Someone who will also perform in the contest, and someone that is not Lisia. But since the trainer of an evolution that Chloe and Eevee will meet needs to be someone with some significance, I doubt that they will have Sylveon's trainer be someone random. So if Sylveon does belong to someone new, then said someone will also be relevant to the episode. But I doubt that in one episode, they will have time to introduce 2 new characters and to have Wallace return as well. Therefore, I think that if Serena does not make a surprise return, then Lisia is Sylveon's trainer. Finally, I do want to talk about Wallace. So Wallace will reunite with Ash in this episode, which is nice. And I thought that this would be it. They will just reunite, they will talk, they will reminisce about old times, and they will watch the contest together. Meaning that I thought that, yeah, their reunion will surely be fun and exciting. Definitely a reunion to look forward to. But the extended preview reveals that their reunion will be so much cooler, because Ash and Wallace will battle each other. The extended preview shows that Ash and his Dragonite will battle Wallace and his Swampert, which is very exciting. Now the focus of the episode is of course Chloe and Lisia, so the battle between Ash and Wallace will surely be short. It probably won't be anything out of this world. But hey, Ash will battle Wallace, a former champion, meaning that we should still feel hyped about this battle, and this makes me look forward to the episode even more. Now I do wonder if Wallace is participating in the World Coronation series. In my video predicting who the remaining 4 members of the Masters 8 are, I said that I don't think that Wallace is in the Master class. But I did not discard the possibility that he could still be in the World Coronation series. So I wonder if this episode will prove me right or wrong. It is worth noting, however, that Ash and Wallace will not battle because of the World Coronation series. Or at least, I don't think that this will be the case, since Wallace apparently tries to give Ash a rain badge for some reason. And then, an annoyed looking Wallace stops Ash from walking away. And Ash is then all excited about something. My guess is that Wallace wants Ash to do him a favor or something like this. Probably something relating to Lisia. Because of this, Wallace offers to give Ash a rain badge as a reward. But Ash refuses because of course, why would he want a rain badge? Though it is worth noting that in the Ruby and Sapphire series, Ash got the rain badge from Juan. So Wallace probably does not know that Ash already got a rain badge. This also shows that Wallace is probably now the Sootopolis gym leader in the anime instead of Juan. Meaning that he went from gym leader to champion and then back to gym leader in the anime. It does make sense that now Wallace is a gym leader again, because when a character appears in the anime, they tend to match their latest in-game appearance. Here in Pokemon Journeys, Wallace is wearing his outfit from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And he is the Sootopolis gym leader in these games. Also, Lisia appears in these games only, not in the original Ruby and Sapphire. Which further shows that yes, Pokemon Journeys is embracing the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire canon. So, Wallace is then annoyed because Ash refuses to help and Ash even decides to walk away from Wallace. So Wallace stops Ash from leaving and he says, "Do this for me and I will have a battle with you." This makes Ash happy and he just can't contain his excitement. Meaning that the battle between them will surely be an unofficial battle that is not serious. There's also the fact that they are battling in what appears to be just some park. I doubt that they would have an official battle in a park. As for who will win, assuming that someone does win of course, since these kinds of battle tend to end prematurely. I think that Ash will win. Wallace is a former champion, yes, but Ash has been on a roll, and I don't think his winning streak will end anytime soon. Besides, Dragonite has yet to lose a battle against a trainer. So yeah, I do think that Ash will win. Again, provided that there is actually a victor in this battle. But yeah, that's everything I have for you in this video. Episode 105 will surely be amazing and I definitely can't wait to watch it. Episode 105 will air on April 8. As usual, once it airs, I will upload a video review for it as soon as possible, so please look forward to it. But that's the video, as always. Leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I love Pokemon and I love making videos on both the anime and the games. Also, please consider clicking the links on screen so that you can check out more videos like this right away. Thank you very much for watching and let's meet again in the next video.